Bo Nix is 23 years old. 3 years at Auburn, 2 years at Oregon. That's a lot of football to be played in college. But at Oregon, he threw for 8,000 yards, 74% completion percentage.
That's ridiculous.
A quarter of his completions are like behind the line of scrimmage.
Maybe more.
Yeah, I mean,
like a lot of them. I mean,
I wish they should do that in college football stats. They should make all those running plays. If you throw it within 1 yard of the line of scrimmage, don't count that in the quarterback stats. That should count as a rushing play. But that way we could evaluate.
And they had athletes that get yards after catch. I mean, he threw for a ton of yards throwing the ball behind the line of scrimmage.
They had a good offense. They were obviously really good. They were in the hunt to be national champions. He's very efficient, man. He's thrown 45 touchdowns and only 3 picks. He only took 6 sacks. There's something to be said about that. Oh, and he was a Pac-10 Player of the Year.
Wow.
Or Pac-12.
Yeah.
How many teams are in the conference now? Right there is worth a flight for me to go out there and work this kid out.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean, this guy is a big guy. He's got a lot of experience, and he's.
Who does he remind you of?
He reminded me as a player of a guy I coached in Jacksonville for a year, Gardner Minshew, a little bit. Smart. You can see he's tough. He throws a lot of the underneath stuff. Doesn't push the ball down the field a lot, although they can. But he can make people miss in the pocket.
Yeah.
And not going to try to throw interceptions and all that stuff.
He could push it down the field a little bit. Here's a clip versus Arizona State.
And the knock on him is everything is a short pass, so it's good that you got to take something out here and see him throw the ball down the field a little bit. I heard he didn't have the greatest Senior Bowl. He was with Rattler from South Carolina. They say he might have thrown the ball a little bit better than him, but the fact that he went and tried to showcase his skills is important too. He's a great competitor. You know that. He didn't just shut it down after his senior year and say, I'm not going to go to the combine. Very similar to Jaden Daniels at Arizona State. You can see he's gotten better and better as his career's gone on. So has Bo Nix. Very impressed with the way he's gotten better and better within the pocket, outside the pocket, making reads at the line of scrimmage, thrown to the right people, not forcing the ball into coverage. All this matters when you're trying to make an NFL roster, trying to become a starter in the NFL. I don't think he has a skill set right now to become a starter day one, but definitely a guy, if you can draft him, if you have an aging quarterback and you want to draft him and develop.
I like this play right here because he does, it seems like he does have a pretty good understanding of coverage, right? His eyes are holding the post safety, right? He turns around and throws the seam, knew where he wants to go, right?
Yeah, you got to have
gets it over the second level.
That's a tough throw because you got to have the velocity to get it up and down quickly and the touch to get over that hook player. That's not an easy throw. I mean, you got to get it over number 9 and you got to get it in front of number 7. So that's a hell of a, that's an NFL type throw right there.
Yeah.
And he's got some tools that you will like. If you're drafting in the 10 to 20 range and the quarterbacks are gone and he's the last one left, might have to roll the dice on him. He's done enough. He's got enough on tape for God's sake.
He's got a ton of experience.
Yeah, this guy, I would hate breaking this guy down because I like to watch all the things that he's done.
Yeah.
It'd take me like a month to watch all the plays that he's played, right? He's
right.
played so many snaps of football, which is a good thing, but also can be a little bit of a pain in the ass for us evaluators.
Yeah.